Cash to soon be illegal with the excuse that it carries viruses. This is the next stage in the globalist plan. Digital currency. They can control it, track it, and most importantly, take it away from you in the blink of an eye. This pandemic is working like a charm for the globalists. The global elites are building their one world currency system and one world government right in front of your face and openly admitting to it. Have the money in the bank, risk a banking holiday, or them freezing your funds. Have cash on hand. They'll tell you it's a spreader of the virus. Pure genius in trying to ban cash. Using the virus as an excuse. Can't store cash under the mattress in case of bail-ins. This is the new America unfolding. Order out of chaos. The quickest way to bring about chaos is bombarding the population with decisions, scenarios, catastrophic events, rights violations, monetary instability, and quite possibly food supply. Each person will be required to offer up their biometrics to access the internet to buy and sell on the blockchain in the very near future. This is getting to the point where we will all have a chip implanted, and we can scan our wrist to pay. If only everyone would go into the banks and clean out their accounts like they do supermarkets and watch how quickly the banks will close because they haven't got any money. And see how much of a scam the global economy really is that is purely based on debt. With this current situation, the governments are dishing out trillions of dollars, yet one has to question, where exactly are the banks getting all this money from? Department of Justice has no interest in justice. How are we ever going to have a one-world government without a global crisis that necessitates centralized authoritarian controls? Problem, reaction, solution. Like they have always said, never let a crisis go to waste. It never mattered who you voted for, red team or blue team. There is only one team. So long as the central banks are in control, governments desperately need electronic-only currencies. All they do is drive commerce underground and create black markets, thus the need to eliminate cash in order to make sure they get their tax money to spend on running their massive government business. Understand you can never have a private transaction with anything outside hard money. Cash and hard money equal privacy and safety. Digital equals all transactions recorded, and your stored capital always easy to confiscate if you are found to be socially bad. Facebook takes your privacy. Governments take your rights. Banks take your money. Corporations take your jobs. Our politicians are just proxies for their donors' desires. Just another tool to further enrich the elites and impoverish the remaining 99% of the population. Cashless means digital. Ones and zeros. Nothing you will ever hold in your hand or give to another without the electronic means to do so. You will be totally dependent on the crypto blockchain to determine your balance, and with no dollar to gauge it against, you will have to gauge it against the goods or other things you use it for. Never accept a cash ban under any circumstances. New viruses arrive every day. More than 500,000 die yearly from the flu. COVID-19 is a smokescreen, behind which they take away our freedom and independence. If they are allowed to suspend the Constitution, you will never get it back. During a power, internet outage, fire, hack, EMP, would be as bad as if nuclear bombs hit a few American cities. Going cashless adds risk. People of the nation do not understand our banking and monetary system, for if they did, I believe there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning.